Here's the Pro Stock Final. Jason Line and Kurt Johnson.
Jason Line looks almost unbeatable coming into this final round. 652 every single round. But Kurt Johnson, he's been in this position before. He's going to give him everything he can at this point. Oh, look at that! By 3,000ths of a second. And Kurt Johnson gets the win. Look at poor man. There's a smile on his face.
You can go back to Brainerd in 2008 for the last win by Kurt Johnson. Red Light has now decided 2 of the finals. All of the finals in Pro Stock.
Warren Johnson getting pats on the head and everything. How cool is this moment?
Well, it's been a long time coming. You know, we've been working on this stuff. We've got a relatively small team as opposed to everybody else, given the economic conditions we're in. But it doesn't mean that everybody hasn't been contributing and working hard. Everybody at the shop has worked their butts off.
I asked you earlier if you had enough horsepower. What'd you tell me?
There's no such thing as too much horsepower. You can fill in the rest.
He said he had some axioms. You can never have too much money, too much loving, or too much horsepower.
Kurt Johnson, in the last 3 years since you last had a chance to hold on to a Wally, did you ever doubt if you would be able to experience this type of a moment again?
Not really. Every time I pull through the gate, we know we got the crew, we know we got the power, we know we got the cars right now with the Jerry Haas new chassis and all that, and it's just been unbelievable. You know, this place owed me a victory back in 2008 when we broke a starter, the car wouldn't start. We pushed it, started, got shut off, and, you know, it's just been a little sour note since then, and we pulled through that gate 60 sometimes, and it's just, you know, thanks to everybody, Frank and Johnny and Adam and Randy and the whole crew and everybody back at the shop. Total Seal Exeldine, Summit, Mark Christopher Chevrolet, everybody did their job today, and I just feel great.
You should. Congratulations.
Thanks, Gary.
And with a very disappointed Jason Line, who had the car to beat pretty much the whole weekend. But Jason, I know you guys broke something in the semifinals in the engine. You had to change it. Was that on your mind at all that might have caused the red light?
No, I don't know what was on my mind. I think I might have gotten just a little bit deep, but I don't know. It's one of those things. Disappointing to say the least. Had the best car and came away with nothing again. So very frustrating. Very frustrating. But it is what it is. Nothing you can do about it now. Try to move on and go to the next one. So I don't know. It is what it is.
The next one is, of course, Dallas. He'll move on there, though, as the points leader.
Goes on. Then you're a little bit too close to that starting line, and he only missed it by 3,000ths of a second, so it very well could have happened that way.
The points now in Pro Stock as Kurt Johnson walks away with the win. Not in the countdown, so you're not going to change anything, Mike?
You know, none of the KB racing cars won today, but Jason Line was runner-up. Greg Anderson broke something in the first round. Kurt Johnson wins a race. He's not even in the countdown to the championship, so I'm still leaving that line there. Those KB Racing Summit cars are bad.
Well, Jason is consoled down at the top end. Nitro, that's what's coming up. Pro Stock, all decided by a red light. But here comes Nitro, Matt Hagan and Mike next.